100-foot waterfall. We had a little bit of rain over the last 2 weeks, so today I'm on the west fork of the San Gabriel River, and my plan is to revisit a few waterfalls that I recently found to see how the water's flowing. Right along the road here, you have tributaries like this, and this one actually has 2 tiers right here, and there are actually 2 more tiers further back. So I'll kind of show you how to get to those. There are a few other nice spots further down that way where I came from, but I just decided to pass those. But yeah, anyways, you can kind of come up this way. It is a little slippery, so do be careful. Yeah, and then this is the second tier. And what you're gonna wanna do is, you do at your own risk, of course, is take this up. There's a little rope, and it kind of goes around to the 3rd and 4th tier, and I think I'll do that right now. Now that I'm above the 2nd tier, which is actually right here, I have this little rock staircase, so to speak. I can kind of make my way up. And I'll do this safely. If I feel like anything's super sketchy, I'll avoid it. But yeah, sorry, that's the 1st tier. This is the 2nd tier. This is the 3rd tier. And this is the 4th tier. So I'm gonna go over to the 4th one now. And yeah, pretty nice spot. There is a little rope you can take up and over, but I've done that, and I will do that on video sometime. I did it a little ways. I don't remember exactly how far, but I didn't see any waterfalls, but I think if I kept pushing it for distance, I might see some more waterfalls. So for a future video, expect me to do that. But yeah, anyways, nice kind of small pools here. Nothing I would really want to cold plunge in. Maybe this one, I don't know. The flow on these, it's nice, not insane right now. Even with the rain, a lot of the pretty wild seasonal waterfalls you get sometimes just aren't really flowing yet. This one kind of flows year round. But yeah, my plan is to go to a few spots. I want to include the secret 100-footer I found, I think it was October. And then check out this one spot that I've passed a few times that has a waterfall that I suspect could have a waterfall above it. And then do another one that kind of looks like the lowest tier of the Great Falls of the Fox and see if that's flowing anymore after these rains. But yeah, I think hopefully we get a few more rains just to get a little more flow. Also, there may be 1 or 2 more ones that are, I think, more well-known that I'll stop by too. There's another nice little short detour here, which leads to a real nice waterfall. So I'm just gonna kind of make my way here. I think there's a little bit of kind of boulder hopping, crawling on logs I need to do. But yeah, I'm gonna show you all that one shortly. After a really nice rain, you'll see a waterfall flowing down here. We did have a rain recently, but I don't see anything at the moment. However, there is this beautiful little gem here, which people know about, although it is kind of a hidden gem because you can't quite see it from the road. Yeah, this one is also really nice, and I think worth visiting from time to time, you know. So yeah, the west fork of the San Gabriel River, this area, it's great because you've got some pretty nice waterfalls that are hidden, but really not too hidden. So pretty beautiful. The pool here isn't really deep enough for me to want to cold plunge in. So yeah, we'll see what I find too on my way up to where I'm going. But if I don't find anything that looks like it's worth taking a dip in, then I do know a really good spot I'm gonna visit on the way back. You know, given the time and the lighting. So, but yeah, anyways, off to our next spot. A lot of pretty wild looking mushrooms here, you know, just growing right on the moss. So yeah, I think they're pretty cool. It is that time of year after all. But yeah, anyways, I'm about at the 5-mile marker, and I'm gonna go up there real quickly to see if the waterfall I found up there last time is actually flowing more. It was trickling a couple of months ago, but maybe after the rains we'll get a little more water. We'll see. There is water flowing here. Don't recall if it's really different from last time though. We'll see at the waterfall, which I think is just around that bend. All right, It is flowing more than it was, but I wouldn't say this is a crazy flow. I suspect that after like a really intense rain, you'd get more flow. But anyways, this is kind of what we have. Bit of a trickle down here and then kind of a sprinkly flow up there. But yeah, still kind of a small pool. And looks like I could cold plunge, but I think I might just save that for another time. There are 2 more spots I want to go that are just a little further up. So I think I'm going to do that now. Nice spot to visit, even though the flow isn't crazy. It is kind of a big waterfall. But yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect, just given the fact that we did have some rain, but not a whole lot. So if we get 1 or 2 more kind of big storms, I may revisit this spot just to see what it looks like following rains like that. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna head out to the 100-foot one, give or take, and another spot that I've passed a few times, but I want to try to climb over. So yeah, I'll be at those soon. Right now I'm crossing the West Fork of the San Gabriel River, and it is very shallow, just so you know. And I came here last year, maybe around February or so, when we got those, bigger rainstorms, and I think 2023 too, and there's not a chance I would have really been walking in this a whole lot following some of those storms. So this can really vary, but right now it's not too bad, and it doesn't really surprise me, just given the water level, that I'm not seeing a whole lot of flow in some of these waterfalls. But maybe we'll have some luck at the 100-footer. Let's take a look. Actually, I didn't really remember where the 100-footer was in context with this one, but the one right behind me, I think I kind of want to try to maybe climb over if possible and see if there's anything further upstream. I'll get up close and show y'all what it looks like, but I suspect that there may be something further up the canyon. This is the one I wanted to climb over. That side looks kind of sketchy, but to be honest, I mean, this doesn't look too bad if I kind of go up and around that way, but we'll see. I suspect there'll be another waterfall further up there, but I'm not 100% sure. So it's always good to check these areas out if you feel comfortable doing so. A little bit of a sketchy climb, but not too bad. There does seem to be kind of a small waterfall just past that though, so it may just terminate here, but let's take a look real quick. If there's an easy, safe way to get around this one, I may do it, but I don't want to do anything super sketchy at the moment. So yeah, this looks like a spot that I don't want to climb over on my own, although I may be able to make it up and around that way. But yeah, anyways, look at this nice and crystal clear pool, and the second tier to that lower one. So this is new for me, doesn't hurt to climb over things from time to time. But to be honest, this kind of looks tractable, but definitely a little unstable in parts. And this may be doable, but that actually is a lot steeper and slicker than it kind of looked like. But yeah, I'm not even, well, actually, let's try this way. I'm gonna try this. To be honest, right here, it's a little slick and uncertain for my taste. So I'm gonna feel that out. And if this just feels too sketchy just to do right now on my own, I may bring some rope sometime just to kind of toss up around one of those trunks and then help hoist myself up, because I don't want to be getting seriously injured out here. But yeah, I'm gonna feel this out. If some of that is too loose, then I'm just gonna do this another day. So same with kind of the Glen Canyon Falls thing. If you've been following me, I think when I climbed it to the second tiers, it just felt really loose and not necessarily safe. An alternative could be even trying to climb up the waterfall. I don't know. We'll see what feels best. I'm actually quite happy. So climbing up the waterfall worked, and it wasn't as slick and smooth as certain waterfalls are. And so now I have this canyon to explore, and I suspect, just given how steep everything is, that I'll find another waterfall. How big it is, I am uncertain, but still I'm pretty confident. One thing I love about the West Fork of the San Gabriel River is just how many nice little waterfalls you can find here. I've been here a lot, and this is my first time in this specific area. So I've seen, you know, a bunch of waterfalls. But yeah, this is a brand new spot. So I suspect I'll find a brand new waterfall. All right, this is a new one for me. Not too much flow right now, to be honest. I suspect if we get more rain, as I've said before, this would be pretty rad, but still kind of nice. It does look like if I wanted to, I might be able to kind of cut up and go around a little further, but I may try that next time I'm here. I don't have my machete, and this is all pretty thick blackberry, you know, and kind of steep in parts. So that might be something to do in the future. But anyways, yeah, new waterfall, so pretty nice. I'm gonna head back and maybe check out that one really the 100-meter one, or sorry, 100-foot one, and then go to a nice spot to soak in. That was nice. I wanted to climb over that one right behind me, and I did just that over that tier and the second tier, and got to that third tier, which is really nice. So yeah, that was good stuff. Anyways, hoping to find that 100-foot one that I found in October, I think. I think this is the canyon with the 100-foot waterfall, or about 100-foot waterfall up it. So yeah, I'm gonna head over there. It looks like even at this vantage point, I can see that it's flowing, you know, in the creek. So I don't know if you can see it, but I can. That's a good sign. Yeah, anyways, not too far up this way, we'll find something good. The flow here actually looks pretty good. You know, I think it's better than it was last time, but still not insane. Yeah, anyways, just around the bend, hopefully. This is it. What I believe is about an 100-foot waterfall. Kind of a 2-tier one though, but really quite something, you know. It looks like it's flowing maybe a little more than it was in October, but not insane. I suspect when this one gets, when we have a lot of rain here, I suspect that this one gets wild. So if we get another big storm, I'm gonna revisit this, you know. So far, no real big storms this year. But yeah, this one's just really incredible, especially right now, the way that the light is on the canyon. It's really quite magnificent. Even though this one's not flowing like crazy right now, you can just see how tall it is here. And I think finding spots like this, you know, makes exploring these canyons worth it. I know some of the other ones we visited today were like so. This one's decent, not super incredible. But I suspect that once we get some rain here, this will be on the super incredible list. And when I say rain, I mean like a bigger storm than what we've already had this year. But yeah, definitely still kind of an unstable area. So if you do find it, be careful, but not as sketchy as the one I was just at. So yeah, good stuff. Anyways, I'm off to go to find a pool to soak in, and I know quite a few nice pools. And I think I have one that I don't mind showing y'all again for maybe the third time. I don't know. This is Little Mermaids Canyon, and yeah, up here there are, I think, 3 waterfalls I've been to, and what I would say are maybe 2 water holes. So fun way to end the day, just exploring this canyon again and seeing what things are like this time of year. This is the lowest tier of the waterfalls up Little Mermaids Canyon, and I just did see a fish swimming in here. It was a pretty big one. Kind of goes out. Oh, there's a smaller one. I don't know if you saw it. Phew. Okay. So might be hard to see. Maybe you saw it, but there are quite a few small fish and definitely at least one big fish here. I'm not sure about further up this, but I'm gonna go poke around and soak in some of the water holes here. I'm up and over the first tier, and I think the second tier is just right here. Yeah, so fortunately, the second tier isn't really all that far. And there is a neat little water hole here, right? This is a nice one to soak in. So I may do a quick cold plunge in there. But yeah, if you look, so yeah, here's a good angle, right? Right above, there's a third tier. And I really love that pool. So I'm gonna go in this one quickly, which is bigger, I think. But then I'll make my way up there and get into that one, and y'all will love that one. All right, this is definitely the right depth for a cold plunge. one of the reasons I love this pool. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Woo! Nice. First of the day. So something I wanted to show you that I actually noticed when I was standing right here. Someone set up a little rope right there, and they may have used it to kind of climb up and over. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I started like late in the day, afternoon, so it's probably gonna get dark soon. And in case, you know, I do get a good ways up there and it's kind of sketchy getting down, I don't think I'm gonna attempt it now. But maybe in the future, I may try using that rope to help me sort of climb up and around and see what's above this. So that's another thing that I have not done yet. But it's definitely on the table when I have more daylight. What I'm gonna do now though is kind of go up and over that and soak in that pool too, do another cold plunge. Because I gotta say, these are some of my favorite pools on the West Fork Scenic Bike Path area. I definitely have these as, you know, a top 5 in this area, so good stuff. Not too bad of a climb, to be honest, but yeah, this is definitely a pool that makes it worthwhile. This stuff kind of hits you like a pressure jet almost, so I'll try to get some footage of that, you know, if I can place my camera adequately, but we'll see. All right, cold plunge number 2. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Woo! Very nice. That thing's incredible. So I'm gonna try to set the camera down and get some footage of me dunking my head in that. Woo! Good stuff. Nice jump, nice water hole. Good to have the case. Yeah, anyways, back to the parking area.